Hi, Kyle. Sarah Todd from the Deseret News. Congratulations. Um, I know that you had said at one point that you kind of modeled your game after Lowry Markkinen. Can you kind of tell me what that means to you?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously just how skillful he is and how mobile and well he moves at the height he is. That's something I definitely try to model my game after because I think that's what makes him such a special player. So I mean, obviously, he's an incredible player. So just being able to have this opportunity to play alongside him and learn from him every day. I'm super grateful for this opportunity. I'm looking forward to making the most of it.
Ryan Miller.
Hey Kyle, Ryan Miller from KSL.com. I'm just could you take us through last night? How difficult was that, and how happy are you that this is all kind of finally over?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, draft night, it's there are a lot of mixed emotions in it and nerves and anxiety, of course. And of course it's hard to wait a long time and not hear your name called. But I'm to be honest, I'm just happy I feel like I ended up in the right spot. That's what matters most to me. It doesn't matter about what pick I am because that's only one night and that night's already over. So I'm just super excited to feel like I got drafted to the right spot and I'm looking forward to working with this organization.
Jeff Rainier.
Yeah, you mentioned fitting in with this team. What is it about your game, and do you feel like you can fit in with the Jazz roster and kind of how they play and the youth and the movement that they're going in right now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they got a lot of great players. They got a lot of different types of players. So I think just with my the unique style of play that bring every day, I think it could definitely help this team do different things. And I'm willing to do whatever I need to once I get to Utah and whatever my role may be. So I'm just looking forward to doing that and just trying to help this team any way I can.
Steve Wiseman.
Hey, Flip, good talk to you again. Did you get any feedback, your agent, as to why maybe you fell out of the first round? And does that fuel you in any way as you go into your NBA career?
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen on draft night, and uh, it's of course it fuels me for sure. There's um, I feel like that's kind of the way my whole life has gone with being underrated or underappreciated. With certain stereotypes by how I may come off. So it definitely puts that chip on my shoulder and I'm just looking forward to using this as motivation and like I said, I think the most important thing is being in the right spot and that'll definitely bring out my best self moving forward and I think it'll just, create something special for me.
Andy Larson.
Hey, hey Kyle. First of all, what was your reaction when you learned that Utah would be the franchise that picked you? And then have you been to Utah and kind of what do you think about Utah just as a place?
Yeah, I mean, Utah was definitely one of my favorite places from the workouts I've gone to, just in terms of organization and and environment. And so I thought my visit to Utah as a city was very beautiful. Like it's a very beautiful city, and I'm looking forward to getting there and just being part of the Jazz fan base and their community. Um, and as terms of playing for the organization, just I got a great vibe from them, a great family culture from them on my visit. So I think that's a big thing for me, just being in a place where you have that supporting cast surrounding you, and just a great place to thrive.
Ben Anderson.
Hey Kyle, can you give us a little bit of a background of who you are off the court, just some of your kind of backstory?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty low key person. I like to just try to live as normal of a life as possible, especially with the NBA and basketball, this career and how much you're in the spotlight, how often you're in the spotlight. So yeah, I like to just kind of live more of a normal person life, whether it's just enjoying the city views or the environment and like playing some board games or reading something like that.
Tony Jones.
Kyle, what do you feel like your fit would be in Utah's offense and Will Hardy's system? And have they communicated anything like that with you? And just kind of what are your projections on how your skill set fits in with the Jazz?
Yeah, I mean, so I haven't really gotten that much time yet to talk about those exact details, I'd say, but I mean, I think I definitely have a great set of different attributes I can bring to fitting into this offense, and whether I need to do something specific or one day and something different another day, I think I can just be very adaptable to fitting into Coach Hardy's offense and just how to just bring that winning culture to a team.
Chris.
Hey, thank you. Kyle, this is Chris Lee from WRL in Raleigh. You'll find out a lot, of course, through summer league and when the league year actually starts. I'm kind of wondering through the last couple of months of testing, workouts, different things like that, in this whole process. What have you learned about yourself as a player and the things that you kind of want to start adding to your game as you're making this leap to as a professional?
Yeah, I definitely think the biggest thing is just being a student of the game. Um, whether that's watching film on different guys, watching film of myself and just trying to learn as much as I can. I think, doing that, being able to read the floor in different situations, that will go a long way and just on the offensive and defensive side. So I think just kind of learning from the guys around me, learning from just studying film and watching a lot. That's going to be the biggest thing to help me be successful, I think.
Great. Carol, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to all of us today. Again, congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Kyle.